So this looks very different, right, Andrew? So like
Yeah.
we've seen for the last two versions of this slide, we've seen up. Here we actually see more variety and some negative numbers here. So and this actually unfortunately has been the trend for the last couple of years is after 21 and even a little bit into 22, we saw fundraising spike because people, you didn't have performances, so people are donating their tickets. Or our community said, we sure gosh want to keep you around. So people stepped up to donate. And then it reversed over after that. And we're still digging our way out. Except for what catches your eye on this slide,
Well,
Andrew? Yeah.
gosh, I hope I'm not crass, but it looks like performing arts centers are giving us like a proverbial a middle finger. Like we know something you don't know. So what?
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, no, it totally
My
looks like
mind.
that.
Sorry. Why? Why are performing
Yeah,
arts centers
what are they
performing
doing?
so well?
Yeah. So, and if any of you out there from a performing arts center who had a really good 2024 with your fundraising, like let us in. Let us
Yeah.
into the story of what happened. I mean, we can kind of see in the data what we think happened, but you all congratulations. Congratulations. But couple of things. One is performing arts centers had a really good December. So of calendar year fundraising was higher at performing arts centers than anyone else. So what drove that? I'm not exactly sure. Strong strategies,
Mhm.
getting the message out about impact, all of that kind of stuff could have been part of that. But a really good end of so think about you've got these moments of when fundraising can be really strong. Subscription add-on time, end of fiscal year, end of calendar year. So make sure you maximize those opportunities. Um, and I think it, somebody put in there, if I read that correctly, wondering if this was grant money, and it's not. It's all under individuals. So this is
Mhm.
individual dollars that are
Okay.
driving this. Yeah. So next slide actually also tells the tale, which is this is per capita, same concept, but average gift size for performing arts organizations. And look at that. So purple is
Uh-huh.
pre-pandemic, green is post-pandemic, and only won that middle finger. I shouldn't give the middle finger in a call. Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
You
Who
know,
knows? Who knows, Andrew?
powerful
Um,
storytelling sometimes comes with curse words. That's okay.
yes, right. And look at the green bar here. Performing so average size gifts are up. So you heard me just talk about those moments in time, right? End of
Hmm.
calendar year, end of fiscal year, subscription add-on. The thing that we all hate, right? That piece of research that will come back, Andrew, that says, why didn't you give? And then the feedback is always what? No one asked me. That's not, I mean, people say that. You all are asking all the time. It didn't resonate or it didn't land. So akin to that is no one asked me, or no one asked me or gave me an insight on what dollar amount they needed. So like if you're sending out a an add-on ask for subscriptions with your donation, put in a suggested gift amount in
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
Or talk about end of calendar year, a gift. Andrew, if you don't mind upgrading from 200 to 500, that allows us to do X, Y, and Z. Someone did reference, or a couple of people, capital campaigns. That's possible that's in this. So performing arts centers could be doing more capital projects because that's individual dollars. So that could be part of this mix. Absolutely. So I appreciate the folks who are raising that. But be really
Yeah.
mindful about the framing and what you're asking for. And people appreciate being pointed in directions of need and that seize that opportunity.
One more question here, one more second. How could
Yeah,
does programming have anything to do or say here, like number of
it could be. Yeah,
performances,
like
productions?
yeah, performing arts centers and symphonies do many more productions than or have nights of production than often theaters and operas. So you have more chance to be in front of your patrons. So being able to
Okay.
tell those stories. So that could absolutely. But it's a really good question, Andrew. And things like
More, okay.
are we maximizing in venue opportunities in the lobby to talk about need and whatnot, or
Hmm.
stage pitches, all that kind of good stuff.
And because of the diversity in genre, one night concerts, comedians, all the different types of people who could be coming into PAX. There's just more eyeballs to get in front of, I guess, at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
that's right.
Yeah.
And a good
Okay.
point too, like, I think somebody referenced, PAX also have Broadway tours. Absolutely. So that all these PAX aren't just, also include people who do Broadway tours. So that could be part of it as well.
Oh,
Broadway
okay.
tours are selling pretty well. So that's a big driver of it. Yeah.
Okay. Anything to say around individual giving and inflation?
Yeah, so let's look at that for a second too. And then I just want to be mindful of time, Andrew, that we might want to
Okay.
get to our predictions
Oh
soon
yeah, I'm
after
excited.
that. I don't
Okay,
want
cool.
to not have the time to think about that. So yeah, look at this. So average gifts pre-pandemic across the sector was $1,983. Post-pandemic, it's 1610. So we saw it's down anyway, but look, that kind of put some specificity around that. But this interesting thing here, 1,983 in 2024 dollars is actually worth 2,433. So the big red flag here is that our gift yield's actually down per gift by $823. So that's when we go back to that slide where they had the four groupings, right? And the packs being up and everyone else being down. That's a revenue slide. And if our average gift sizes are down, and down through inflation, that absolutely is a driver of this. Now, this could be we have more new buyers than ever before. So it's possible we just have more people at the earlier stages of their participation with us. And we just need to take some time to cultivate them, Andrew, so they're ready to give and give it step up to giving at that point, if that makes sense.
Okay. We got to get to know each other first.
We got to get to know each other. That's right.
Pop the
Indeed.
question or whatever. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So that's our big three genres: single tickets, subscriptions, annual fund.